kids, right? One of the best compete. Okay then. Hey Mo, ready to go stupid. Lose it, girl, I'm a dog, Ethan Booby. Please sit down and see this movie. All these other leagues is Tubi. Bills popped out in red and yellow. OTE on Phoebe moving. Dana Black, but he look Cuban. Heartbeat pound like he even do it. I'm just a messenger. Come here, watch with the rest of us. TexaSports be the biggest thing that's poppin'. What you think the best here for? Yeah, this ain't no scat, big SRT. From the 210 to the SEC. Under primetime lights, this a primetime night. Whole gang came through from the north to the big shoot. Poppin'. Big stepper, from the north to the H, it's whatever. Might be feeling P, slide to RGV, pull up to Mesquite, big old T, that triple D. Ay, I came out that funky, watch me act a donkey. TexaSports be live, we be everywhere they don't be. Put that on the shirt, watch me word, got the key. I know that they see, it's where the best compete. All we do is spazzing here. Where them bad little kids from RCU, I swear they savages. They at your door like packages. Out here on 10 like sandals, we back on live like camels. Wednesdays is going down, we just protect the standard. Mama say don't play with food, them grizzlies biting down. They in your town, you best not play with dude. If toy on field, just play the game, don't play with moves. She crazy too, big old dogs out, no TCU. Treat him like baby food. True Buzz getting crazy views, Corey talking crazy moves. Hitter after hitter, weeks a fool with that. Every game's a top 10, now tell me where they do that hit. Chief and no policing, but the season ending trophy club. And I control the game, but hit that like lil' mama, show me love. Havoc mama tights, that's how they got me when they hating on me. Bulletproof the whip, they taking shots but never make it on me. Junior Lions, literally, they biting off us when game is free. From Mo City to the D, even down to Mathis, know we kick shit. Poppin', big stepper, from the north to the H, it's whatever. Might be feeling P, slide to RGV. Pull up to Mesquite, big old T, that triple D. Ay, I came out that funky, watch me act a donkey. TexaSports be live, we be everywhere they don't be. Put that on the shirt, watch me word, got the key. I know that they see, it's where the best compete.
Man, what's going on, everybody? Man, we ain't late. We on time. Shout out to Mike. He figured the problem out, man. Everything's situated. Y'all knew we weren't about to be on at 8:30. Everybody on that day, they up there talking like they knew we weren't gonna be on at 8:30, and we wasn't. But we figured it out. We here now. We ready to roll. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. What's going on, fellas? Y'all good?
Oh yeah, man. I'm great. Had a good weekend.
Say, man, I'm feeling good. Shout out to A-Mo. A-Mo get me in my zone now when we get this show going. So, yeah, I'm ready.
Man, real quick before we go, I see. I want to make sure TK know the lyrics. He said, "Amo, T-Ball let me know that the intro indeed says
that is not right.
I'm a dog, eat the booty." It don't say that. It's I'm a dog.
Hold on, what he said?
Ethan Booby. Huh?
But what did he say?
He says, "I'm a dog, eat the booty." That's what he said. But
that's the one that was Coach of the Week.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, what a representation right there. Okay, North Texas Mustangs, man. But no, it's Ethan Booby, DFW lead. I'm a dog, Ethan Booby. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
Man, he put that. Hey, he mixed that thing in there right too.
Nah,
I'm a little under the weather, y'all, so I'm gonna be drinking water a lot. But man, we got a lot to go over tonight. So we go touch on playoffs, the road to state. We go touch on a little bit about the All-Star. We go touch on the games, obviously, that's coming up this weekend, games that we just had this past weekend. Girls flag football is now officially kicked off everywhere across the state. We're going to tap in a little bit about that. It's plenty to talk about. We're going to have a little late night, y'all. So, man, go on, grab you something to eat. If you ain't already did that, get you a drink. Go on, put it on too. But please, go on and share for me, though, fast. Share real quick so everybody's in the know of what's going on. He said, I listened 5 times. No, you ain't listening right. You hearing what you want to hear, TK. That's what you're trying to do. It's a Ethan Booby, Mr. USC himself. I mean, if y'all ain't see, we shared a little thing on our page, too.
Great write-up.
Hey,
man.
great write-up
story.
on Booby, man.
Yeah.
So if you didn't check it out, go to our Facebook page. You'll be able to see it on there. You'll see us talk a good write-up about Booby from his youth all the way up to where he is now and where he's going. Definitely one of the TexaSports legends that have came through here and really made a staple. You know, made a statement while he was here. Excuse me. But man, this past weekend, let's go on the road. So if y'all saw RGV had a show earlier today, great show today with Mike, Greg, and JC. Prior to that, yesterday, you saw Cookie on there with Mike and everybody on that thing talking and doing what they do. So you kind of got caught up on everything going on in RGV and SEC throughout those shows. So tonight we go touch on a little bit of everywhere else and let everybody know what's going on. But before we get going, I know Mike's moving around right now, but I'm going to put this picture up real quick, Mike. We're going to put up Pizza Party. I want to recognize him real quick. He want to
get that out.
Yeah, I'm going to get that out the way because Cookie talked his talk, and he called me, and he damn near cussed me out. But shout out to the 10U Alice Steelers who did pop the then-ranked Corpus Christi Grizzlies, and he said that he has never been beat.
Hey, he ain't lying.
Hey, he has never been beat by them, and it wasn't starting that last weekend. So they did. You see them? They got their pizzas, y'all. We do deliver on the pizza parties, man. So far this year, Houston Seahawks have received a pizza party. They ate you when they beat the Apaches, and now you have the Steelers 10U who beat the Corpus Christi Grizzlies. So shout out to the Steelers getting their pizza party. They had it last night. So shout out to those guys, man. And then last weekend, a lot of action around the league. Some people still stand undefeated, and some people not.
Yeah.
Where you want to start at, man? He said Vikings getting no pizza. Big deal. Hey, TNT came through. Hey, pull up them picks real quick, Corey. We gonna go there first before we dive into the other stuff. Let's go. Let's dive into those picks from last week, and we'll run down the line of what we picked and who was right and who was wrong.
Oh, you just want to dive right into it.
Well, I'm gonna dive into that before we dive into this other stuff. And y'all see it. Hey, look at there. Finally, the big boy is back.
Uh-oh.
The big boy is back, and we find, hey.
Hey, stripped of all names and accolades, that
Hey.
being is vacant, it's available for whoever wanted.
Say, man, the originals. Don't forget the people who handed it out first. Long time ago. But hey, it's back. It's MVP season. Y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna be recognizing these kids at the end at the TexaSports All-Star Awards banquet. But in every conference we'll be having a conference MVP. And there it is right there. We're gonna talk about that too. But man, last week, Valley Cats and Tri-City Wildcats. Tri-City proved that they are who they are. They have came to the league and they are making moves on the 10U division. They popped the Valley Cats. I believe who picked Valley Cats?
That was me.
All right, and he's out of there, so he lost that one.
Yeah.
What was the other one we had? We had SED and TCU 8U. TCU was up for a pizza party. Havoc won it. What was the final score there? Was it 12-0?
12-0. Real good game. Real good game.
You called that game, right?
Yeah. I covered that game.
Okay, so what did you see out of that one? TCU and Havoc 8U.
It was a real good game. My takeaway from it was Havoc was forced to win in other ways.
Uh-huh.
In the previous 3 games they put up 40 points. The offense wasn't clicking like it has been.
Okay.
So they were able to score a special teams touchdown on a muff punt. And they was able to run the ball, and they controlled the game and was able to find a way to win when the offense wasn't clicking like it normally has.
Okay.
So that was what was most impressive with me out that game. That and the defensive scheme of TCU, because they really, really kind of locked down Havoc throughout in the air.
Gotcha. So Havoc moves on. They stay undefeated. TCU takes their first loss of the year. We all picked Havoc in that game, so everybody was right. Next, we had Vikings and TNT out of prime time. TNT won the day over there, popping the Vikings. Vikings got another big one this weekend too.
Yeah.
They play Mesquite Hurricanes this weekend, so
They don't get no hiccup.
Hey, you better hurry up and try to stay in pat.
Yeah. Hey, but shout out to TNT. They are looking stronger, and I got to get out there and personally see them.
Yeah,
because they switched their offense up. They more of a spread and they pass.
they throwing the ball a lot.
Yeah,
they throwing the ball a lot now.
Yeah, and that seems to be working, and it look like they may have their mojo back.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see them in person.
Shout out to TNT, man. They have stayed steady. Came out the first week, lost to the Hurricanes in a good one, but since then they have been rolling. So shout out to TNT. They continue to make moves, and they won. So Vikings don't get no pizza party. What else you got right now?
We got TCU and Havoc 12U.
Oh, that was a pick too. Oh, what?
I think we added that one on there.
Nah,
okay.
So that one really don't count. Then.
It do. It do.
So that one really don't count.
Kiva picked Havoc. Kiva picked Havoc.
Originally on the joint.
Kiva picked Havoc.
Crazy.
TCU remains undefeated in the 12U division, and they move on to play them boys over the other purple people. They play Bullet this weekend, and we'll get to talking about that too. What else we had on the docket last week?
SCD. Who the SCD?
Was it 10U? Yeah, because they were both undefeated.
Yeah.
SCD 10U and Metroplex Flex 10U. SCD won that game, staying undefeated and moving on, like going through that gauntlet of a schedule that they've been through. What else you got?
West Texas.
Ooh-wee. Was it West Texas and 2-0 Apaches 10U, right? Mm-hmm. West Texas quietly popping everybody. 10U, 8U, 6U, quietly just moving on. And they go circle back around, man. Now, they got some good games here at the back end of their schedule, too. They got Havoc coming in West Texas this weekend. And I know they close out the season with TCU. So those are going to be good matchups for sure on that back end on all levels. So we'll be able to see with that. But shout out to West Texas. They continue to roll on 6, 8, and 10 and just continue to do their thing. You slide on over the third coast. Space City is sweeping everybody. I keep telling y'all. I keep on talking about them and saying what they're doing, and Space City continues. And we bring it on. Hey, Pat Wilt's coming on tonight, y'all. Pat gonna talk a little H-Town, and he says he's the voice. He says he's the voice of H-Town.
So the H.
So he's hopping on here with us.
Is that what he said?
Nah, I just made it up for him.
Oh.
Hey, y'all don't go kill him because
I'm about to say I can't wait till he get on here.
Hey, they gonna be ready to fight Pat. But hey, man, Pat do a lot though.
Oh yeah, he do.
Pat do a lot, man. He gonna be hopping on here with us here in about another 10, 15 minutes. We gonna bring him on in, talk a little bit about everything going down in that way. But shoot, I'm gonna break down this playoff stuff. Y'all want to roll into that?
Yeah.
We cool with that?
Let's do it.
Well, let's go on and get to it, y'all. So, playoffs. Everybody, you got everybody's kind. It's kind of funny because everybody's kind of at a different little area right now. You guys, because in certain areas the weather's crazy, so we got to start a little earlier. And thank God we ain't really had no rainouts like that this year. Everything's kind of flowed smoothly. So you got RGV going into week 7, I believe, this week, and you got SEC going into week 8. You got Primetime going into their week 7, and Denton is on the same track as DFW. Both everybody going into their week 6. So as we go into these final few weeks, man, playoffs is coming. The road to state championships this year are going to be at the University of North Texas. That is going to be on November 22nd and 23rd. So go on and lock those dates down. November 22nd, 23rd, University of North Texas will be the hosting the state championships this year, and it's going to be a party out there, y'all. We're going to have some fun and really bring back them good vibes of that. So if you make it, hey, that's where you're going to be. You're going to be having your small school state championships, which are small divisions. You're going to have your Alpha state championships, and you're going to have your Supreme state championships. So games will be Saturday and Sunday. As the playoffs start, we'll start setting those. I'm still looking for you, Corey. Pat looking for you, man.
Huh?
Pat say he looking for you, dog.
Man, Pat ain't looking for me.
Whoa.
So you will have all 3 divisions playing state championships that weekend, and we will be setting the schedules. Once the playoffs get going, we're going to set on who's playing Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be our really kind of who we see making it that far. And we want to make sure people who do have to travel a little bit further, that we make the adequate accommodations for everybody. So just make sure you're planning for the 22nd and 23rd for state championships. Now, in your local playoff area, okay, you have the Alpha divisions. Your Alpha divisions are all 6. You got DFW has an Alpha division. The North, Primetime, Third Coast will be Alpha. SEC and RGV. RGV, SEC, and the North, they have the small divisions. So it's only 3 with small divisions this year. And I'm going to break out. You'll see it all on our page, but we talking through it. And if you got questions, feel free to ask on here. If y'all catch any questions, just go on and chime in too if I miss something.
Yeah, I got you.
But that's
good.
Yeah, doing good. Hey.
So,
I
so,
like it.
so that's what you have right there. So mark this down. All 6 divisions have Alpha. Supreme is only in DFW this year. It will expand to Third Coast next year, for sure. But this year, Supreme is only DFW, and I'm gonna mark out. I'm gonna let everybody know how that goes too, so you can know who's Alpha and who's Supreme. So Alpha, like I said, is all 6 divisions. So if you're in the North, you know who your Alpha teams are. If you're in Primetime, everybody's Alpha. If you're in RGV, you know who's Alpha right now. You know who's small school. And SEC, the same situation. We'll have those all broken down on our page, so you'll be able to see what teams are going where and all that. So in DFW, you have Alpha and Supreme. There is no small in DFW, obviously. So on that list, I'm going to go on and call it out. I think I got it. Let me pull it up for y'all real fast. Here we go. So the Supreme list right now, you got Bullet Football Academy. You got Havoc, Oak Cliff Titans, Southeast Dallas Wolverines, Metroplex Flex, Pac Prime, West Texas Elite, and TCU Bulldogs. Those are your 8 that are in the Supreme Conference. In your Alpha Conference, you have North Texas Mustangs, Texas Tar Heels, Redbird Raiders, North Texas Elite Bills, Forest Hill Bandits. My bad, Bird. I got to make sure I don't put that for. He want to make sure it say Forest Hill. Hey, he didn't charge me up twice about it.
Get it right now.
Hey, it is what they no longer the Fort Worth Bandits. Hallmark Eagles, North Texas Chiefs Elite, True Buzz, and then you have Abilene's Finest and Cowboys United also in there in that mix of the Alpha division for DFW. So how playoffs go? Pretty much you play within your conference. You make it to the conference championship. When you whoever wins the conference championship moves on to regionals in the Alpha division. Moves on to regionals, which will be in Houston at C.E. King High School on November 15th and 16th. Mark it down. You don't know what day you're playing, and some may play twice. So how that works, how that goes in the 6U and 6U and 12U. We have 5 conferences doing that because SEC doesn't have the 12U for Alpha, and on the 6U it's 5 because our third coach doesn't do flag. We just do tackle down there, so that's where you get your 5 flag teams from. So the winners from those conferences will move on to that, and we do coin flips. That's how we're gonna do it to get your matchups. You do coin flips, and that's how you figure out your matchups. We'll probably be doing those first week of playoffs.
Is that for everybody?
For Alpha?
Yeah, everybody in Alpha is coin flip?
Yeah, we're gonna be you'll get coin flips for your matchups.
So no one playing 8, no?
Champions. He's talking about once you get the region.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's regions. I'm talking regions. My bad. Yeah. So it's only conference champions. So everybody's already won their conference. So I'm gonna use flag for example. So you got North, Primetime, DFW, SEC, and RGV. So you got 5 right there. The North is the reigning state champion. So they gonna sit. They'll sit. They'll be there. They go play on Sunday. But you go coin flip them other guys to see who plays who.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever loses, however it matches up, that'll be the person who plays. So you can have DFW versus RGV or Primetime versus SEC, whatever.
Okay.
However that coin flip goes, that's who you'll play. Winners from the regionals move on to state. Everybody got that? We got any questions out there for that? But that's pretty much how the regional process work. You know what I'm saying? So you get there, we don't have no predetermined set like, hey, this conference got to play this conference or this conference has to do this. It's gonna be random. It's gonna be a random set of how you end up matching up, and you don't know. But you'll know we're probably gonna do it, like I say, after the first week of playoffs, we'll probably do the point flip so teams can kind of start preparing for who the potential matchup will be. You know what I'm saying? You want to see the scouting and people start, at least honing in on, hey, I know I got SEC first round or I got DFW first round, and you know who to start looking at because after the first round, we got two weeks and you figuring it out who you got coming your way. So we still want you guys to be able to get prepared for that, but that really is, in a simple nutshell of a way, and I'm gonna put it on the Facebook page. You'll be able to see what teams are where and who's where. I think Mike broke it down to me. I think he said it was 69 or 70 teams in Alpha. Or something like that. So you'll be able to go look and see who was all alpha, who's supreme, and then who's small. And just when everybody asks, well, how is this, how is that, how it's broken down. Small is the main one everybody asks. It's small towns. It's typically you're going to be your small towns like when you look at high school football, you have 6A, 5A, 4A, 3A, and and shoot 6-man and all that stuff. So it's typically your 4A, 3A towns and down is what you go run into when you see our small division. So, and then Alpha is pretty much everybody else. DFW had to be split into Alpha and Supreme. Obviously, it's 17, 18 orgs in there. And then how we split it up was, who's had a championship in the last 3 years. Yeah. And that's how we kind of broke that down, you know what I'm saying, within the conference. So
can I lane
go ahead.
Everybody,
if you got questions, go ahead.
Alpha.
Yeah. So that's how we put everybody else at Alpha. Third coach is their first year in the league, and our plan is to split. Eventually, have them split too, Supreme and Alpha.
So, in layman's terms, DFW is the only conference with Supreme.
Correct.
And that's made up of them guys. The guys that's been here, the guys that's been successful.
Correct.
Like the guys.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And bet.
Yep.
And so it's regular playoff situation until you get to regionals. Then it's the flip of a coin.
Correct. And good question right there. It was a question, does Alpha play Supreme? No. Supreme will have their own playoffs, and Alpha will have their own playoffs. They won't meet. And maybe moving forward, years forward, we may have those champions go ahead and meet up, but it ain't enough time in the year based off of how we start and where we end. State ends literally 2 weeks before Nationals. And it would be too hard to possibly do that. You know what I'm saying, to try to have that matchup of Alpha and Supreme champions. Maybe next year that's something that we could look at, putting that on the docket to have that come out of that. But for this year now, we just don't have the time.
So
to
Supreme
do it.
will fight each other from the first round all the way
to state. Correct.
Okay.
Correct. They will have 3 rounds.
Okay, bet.
They will have 3. Alpha will have 5.
Okay.
Because of regionals. And then, like I say, next year the plan is to add another Supreme conference.
Okay.
That will be the plan for next year. So, stall them out, Debo. Look at T. T, man, this is crazy. Man, stop it. Stop it.
Get ready for this weekend. Get ready to play some ball this weekend.
T got a good
Get
one
ready to
this
get
weekend.
busy, T. Get ready to play some ball.
But yeah, but that is the breakdown, y'all. Just wanted to we got a constant break. Can it please be one bracket?
It is.
It is one bracket. It is what.
Yep.
I understand.
He in Supreme, man.
Yeah, T
Huh?
talking.
He in Supreme, ain't he?
Who?
Bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. But yeah.
What, you want to be an Alpha or something?
But no, man, that's what it is. Y'all want to blow someone out to play a competitive game. Look at Toy. Hey, Toy Chanel has entered the chat. Hey, she about to tear everybody up. Y'all got. I ain't even going to have to respond on there now. She got it.
And co-host going to eloquently put everything down there with correct punctuation.
Yeah, so, but that's what it is, y'all, man. Hey, I just want to kind of put it out there. Like I say, I'm going to put it on the Facebook page. You'll be able to see how it is. But it's not confusing, y'all. Supreme, you got 8 teams in here. Hey, put up the Supreme. Put up the, let me get the 8U Supreme standings real quick of DFW. I'm going to break it down for everybody.
T, Alpha and Supreme have been playing.
Yes. They have mixed in and they have been playing with each
It's all
other.
mixed up.
The
Everybody
schedule is
did
the schedule.
everybody.
So you see that right there. There's 8 teams right there. The top 6 make the playoffs. Okay? So round 1. If it started today, you would have West Texas playing Bullet
Oh, he want Bullet and Alpha.
and TCU playing Pac Prime. If playoffs started today, Havoc and SED would have a bye. Next week, the winner of those games would go to play SED or Havoc. The winner of those games move on to the Supreme Championship. That's what it is.
Can't put it more
Okay.
than that.
Flip it. Give me it don't matter, 8, 10, or 12 of alpha. Yeah. You got it? Okay, there it goes. 10U alpha. Top 6. So if it started today, Chiefs Elite would play North Texas Mustangs. Hallmark would play the North Texas Bills. They would move on to the next week. The winner there would play Abilene's Finest and Tar Heels. The winner from there would go to the conference championship. The winner from there would go to Houston for regionals. They would play somebody from Third Coast, SEC, RGV, Primetime of the North. Winners from there go to state. 5 games, 5-0.
Yep.
No Flame or Hawks. No, Flame and Hawks and Alpha. So correct. Flame and Hawks. Everybody got right there. Boom, boom, boom. Put Tar Heels in 8. You in bullet spot.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Guys, it's not by the team. It's by the org.
That org have been looking great, though.
And I say the other 2 levels of Bullet have been killing it and doing what they're doing. And we got to remember, Bullet they didn't win last year, obviously, but the year before they won 2 state championships here in the national championship.
Yep.
So Bullet is just fine where they are. What else we got on there? Boom, boom, boom. The Rice Bullet Camp. So hey, that's what it is. So I don't know, making sure they understand that too. Third Coast, you're an alpha. There's a state championship there. Okay. I think we good to move on past this. Hey, I just wanted to lay it out there. I just want to make.
My boys, I just want to get a quick introduction, man.
I just wanted to put it. I didn't think it would be that much confusion, but I wanted to make sure.
It ain't.
I wanted to make sure.
It ain't. It's some sizing up and trying to find.
And Rob, no, I'm not. And Rob, in other words, Supreme, no, that's not the truth. It's just you have to be able to split up. It's in high school. What is it? It's 6A, 5A, 4A. Am I correct? It is all those. So it's the same thing with how this is. We always say we want to set up like
I
UIL.
keep seeing T say something about a constellation bracket. Nah, that's not what it is. Actually, they have their own pad. You know what I'm saying? They mixing it in with Primetime, RGV,
Exactly.
North.
Exactly.
So no, it's far from that, and they repping DFW when they leave up out of here. So understand what it is, and if not, give me a call. We can talk through it.
Brazil say, "Hey man, you got." What was it wrong on there? Was it wrong on there, Brazil? But hey, those ain't official things, man. I just popped it up so y'all can see what it is. Everybody kind of understand and get an idea of who is where. Everybody else in all the conference already knows. How is 7U? Guys, there's 3 teams in 7U. How you think it's going? Well, how y'all think?
Nah, I think they said how it worked.
It's 3 teams.
Oh,
2 versus 3. Then the 1 seed get a bye. Then you play. They'll be playing at the UNT too.
okay.
For 7U. It ain't that, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty simple on there, guys. But playoff starts for DFW starts October 25th, 26th. Everybody else is going to start a week earlier, I believe. As far as RGV. No. SEC and Primetime. The North starts that same weekend, and RGV starts the same weekend of that October 25th, 26th weekend. And Third Coast. Let me guess.
Greg said I'll be calling it.
Greg, they taking the top 6. Yo,
Boy, hey, you got to understand, but hey, I ain't about to harp on this thing all night, man. And it's going to be some crime for not winning.
Hey, Toy, we actually were just talking about this morning doing 6A and 5A so people will understand.
Yeah, I think we got to change it to that name. We're gonna get rid of Supreme and Alpha and call it 6A Division 1, 6A Division 2.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Since that. Oh, see, T got a vendetta. He just worried about Lone Star.
Man, let's move on.
We gonna move on. That's what this is personal stuff.
Yeah, let's move on.
But that's what it is, y'all, man. Hey,
I understand that though, T.
Getting that personal, trying to get back.
Yeah,
Well, they can set up a game outside of this, maybe.
I agree.
You gotta win it. That's
Yeah.
Get back.
Yeah. So there it is, y'all. Playoffs. Hey, it's still gonna be fire. It's still gonna be plenty of heat. It's gonna be plenty of action, and you know what it is. So there it goes, man. All Stars. You can pop that on there real quick, man. All Stars. We are gonna. You're about to see everybody starting the nomination process for the 4th annual Texas Sports All Star. That is all 6 conferences coming to represent on All Star Weekend, which will be January 2nd through the 4th in Denton, Texas. Once again, so like everything will be kind of be in Denton this year. But great facilities, great location. If you're a gambler, you can slide right on up to WinStar, about 30, 45-minute ride from right there. So you can. I know a lot of people enjoy that. So
Make it a part, make it a weekend.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on that weekend. So be looking for that right there. But you'll see the process. All the head coaches, you'll be contacted by whoever the directors are in your conferences. They'll start the groups, and then they'll start the nomination processes and start handing out all stars in the playoffs. So you can start going through that process of everything and really get to that, man. But I ain't gonna harp on all stars long. We'll actually have an all star show where we kind of dedicate everything to that. So you got all the all star information. Coach? Oh, you ready for Pat? Oh, well, hey, it's time to start talking football now. We didn't got through all the business.
I was about to say.
We done got Keeper was ready to go.
Man.
Hey, what's up, Streets? I see Streets that hopped on here.
They got me here.
Gosh darn it.
This part, yeah.
So hey, we about to talk a little football. Third coast. It's our time to talk that. We're gonna talk third coast. We're gonna talk DFW. And is Pat on? Is Pat there? Hey, we're about to bring in Pat Wiltz, Mr. Houston, Mr. Southside. Hey, who y'all think the best rapper ever out of Houston is? Who y'all think it is? Me and him had an argument.
Scarface.
It gotta be
Scarface.
Scarface.
Hey, okay. Oh,
It's gotta be.
No, you didn't say face that time.
Nah, it
I
gotta be
did
Scarface.
say Scarface, man. That's it. Ain't nobody else better.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
So you don't think he better?
No.
Okay.
No. He's good, but he ain't. He
No,
ain't- he
I'm
ain't
saying Scarface too. I could have swore Pat said somebody else though.
No,
Kiki ain't a
Scarface,
bad
man.
argument.
Who else?
No, he ain't.
Who your top 3? If you had to go top 3 out of Houston, Rick, who your top 3?
Man.
Who would you say? Pat?
Scarface, Kiki, and Fat Pat.
Can you count Pimp C though?
Thank you.
And Port Arthur. Port Arthur.
Man,
Port
Pimp
Arthur.
Pimp C from Port Arthur.
That ain't
Bun
what
B
Pimp
from
C
Port
is.
Arthur.
Hey.
Hey, they claim H-Town, but that's Port Arthur.
Okay, bet.
You can't do that.
UGK not in.
No, they just love Houston.
No.
Devin the dude neither.
That's my second.
I mean, Devin the dude. I mean, he
Scarface
ain't
is my
trash,
first, Devin my second, and then Key my third. But
Hey, you gotta go Fat Pat.
Yeah.
Fat Pat and Scarface gotta be in there 1-2.
I'm gonna probably slide Slim up off in there in 0.
Nah,
Really?
man, I can't.
Terrible.
Nah,
Oh my
nah.
God.
But behind
Nah,
What?
who else?
nah.
Slim been doing it for a minute, man.
God.
Maybe when he was on Screw rapping. When he was on
He
Screw
been
rapping,
doing
but
it
not
20
after.
years.
Just because you've been doing it don't mean you're the best.
Nah, I'm embarrassed. I do a show with him every week.
I
Hey,
got
you
dog.
do anything for 20 years, you doing
Say Amy Beard say 0.
Hey,
Man, he do too much crying. But hey,
Nah, hey, Zero cool though. Zero cool though. Talk to me, man. By the time y'all finally send me a link or something, man. I don't know what's been going on. Like I'm starting to think Corey hiding from me, man.
man,
been down there twice, but I can't find you.
man, pat on them.
You gotta
feet.
look for him in the daytime.
So what's going on? Pat, what's going on, man? What's going on in the H? On
Bunch of good football.
fields.
A
Man,
bunch of good football.
Is it?
It has been.
Man, so tell me, because right now my favorites across the board is Space City. I don't think nobody's messing with them. I think Space City on 6U is one of the most dominant ones. We talking Texas sports right now, so
Right.
6U they very dominant with RCU right there to me, and then 8U they still my favorites, and then they out 9, but they playing 10U kicking everybody butt. What you seeing out there, man?
So I will agree. RCU and Space City probably 1 and 2, depending on who you ask and what day. I really want to see that game. That's not a game I want to be standing on the field. That's a game I want to be on the sideline and watch.
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks too. Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a good game. I think Space City got a good 8U. I think the Seahawks got a good 8U. Most cities not far behind them. Most cities just got to learn to score points. They got some good athletes. They got some good linemen.
Yep.
They just can't put it together once they get inside the 10. And I've seen it from the stands and on the field to where it's just like they freeze up once they get inside the 10-yard line. I I don't know if it's play calling. I don't know what it is. I just know that they got to get that together before they go try to play a game against Space City.
Man, so this weekend, we got Space City versus Mo City coming up. 6, 8, 10. What you calling? You ain't hold on. You ain't reffing that
no,
game, are you?
I'm not reffing. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
that's why I'm gonna
Make
talk
sure.
about it. That's why I'm gonna talk
Make
about it.
sure.
No, I'm not. No, I ain't gonna be nowhere near that field. I think the 6U game gonna be the best game of the day.
Really?
I think that
Do you?
like I do.
That's opposite of
I
what we
do.
were saying.
Well, no, I take that back. I think the 8U game is gonna be the best game of the
That's
day.
what I
think
think.
both of them. I think both of them got great defenses. Whoever can score more than 2 touchdowns gonna win the game. I've seen 2 games where Mo City has had the better team or equal talent, or they either lost or they tied the game because of mental mistakes and not just being able to get it into the box.
Yeah.
And I told the coach that I say, bro, you got too much talent to only be putting up 6 to 8 points a game.
And I think that's what we all want. We keep on saying, that team got together, right before the season, kind of, with some of the kids coming over from other teams and stuff like that, But right now, it's time to be gelling by now, though.
Yeah,
you done had 5 games, 6 games together. Now it's time to be done figure this out and get this offense rolling and putting up points, man. And they're going to have to against Space City this weekend.
You're going to have to, because I'm going to tell you right now, if they get them down, they're going to step on them. They're not going to let up off of them. If they get down 2 or 3 touchdowns, they're going to milk the clock on them and they're going to hold the ball.
Yep. And they're going to come out of there with a W right there. So I think Mo City really has – it's going to be rough if they come out there with an L this weekend, especially when you start talking about playoff positioning and stuff like that. Now, 12U, have you seen the Marlins?
I haven't seen them, but I've heard about them. I've heard they're real good. It surprised me when I heard they beat the SETX Oilers. And who else did they beat? I think they beat somebody else. I haven't had a chance to go out there and
you haven't got to see them play yet.
I haven't seen them in person. Okay. I've just heard about them.
They undefeated. And the Oilers 12U, like I said, the Oilers 12U is pretty good, and,
right.
and they 10U. But they got a good matchup with them this weekend. Junior Jags and the Oilers play in Beaumont this weekend, so that's gonna be another good matchup there. Who else is is there anybody that's sticking out to you right now that you wouldn't expect them to be sticking out like this year, or kind of everybody's in place of where you thought they was gonna be?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Mo City would be better on 10U than what they are. I did. I did.
Like they would be great.
No. But I know a lot of the kids, and I thought that they would put it together better.
Gotcha.
I really did. I thought.
You think it's too late?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
I don't ever think it's too late. I think once you get into the playoffs, if you're clicking at the right time, I don't ever think it's too late.
Yeah.
I think they outcoached themselves in some of them games. Like, stick with what's working, move down the field, score you some points, and then that's when you start trying stuff. I think they try stuff before they get ahead, and then when they realize they're down, it's too late.
Man, what do you think about what I know you got to see everything with Mo City, man. What was your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think Mo City good, but I don't think Space City on a mission, and they spearheaded by a team that been there, that knows what it takes, and they really trying to prepare and get the other levels up under that 10U on the same accord. So they gonna plow through pretty much everything till they get some resistance. I don't think the 6U game will be as good as Pat think.
You think Space City? What you think?
Yeah. I think
okay.
Space City. Hell yeah. And I'm basing that off. I seen Havoc beat the brakes off. Space
He still
City
talk about that game, man.
less than what they beat the brakes off. You know what I mean? They really beat the brakes off Mo City, but they buried.
Yeah.
10U, from what I seen, I saw them when they played against Havoc, so I don't have a real good ball. And God bless Havoc 10U. They fighting. They had their first win, I think, last week. But they are 1-14, so I can't really get a gauge on them.
Buckeye say, man, we ain't been down on 10U.
Yeah,
Say, man, they struggled. Listen, I ref the game when they played against RCU.
Tell me about that game.
Which one, the 8 or the 10U game?
The 10. We going 10. We going 10.
So the 10U game, they wasn't clicking. receiver wide open, quarterback underthrowing the ball.
Uh-huh.
They sacking the quarterback, mental mistakes, fumbling. It's just the list went on that game. So
Did it win it?
it no, I don't think they did. I think RCU won that game. Or
No,
did they
no,
win?
no,
No, no,
no,
no.
no, no.
No, they won in overtime.
Buckeyes won. Buckeyes
Yeah, they
won.
won. I take that back. They won in overtime because RCU fumbled on the first snap in overtime. I take that back. They did.
And that 10U is kind of all over the place right now because you
They lost to the Buckeyes 10U.
um
They say they lost one.
well the first one was against the Seahawks, but it was because of a headset. No, they really won the game on the field, but by rule it is what it is. And then they lost to who am I? I'm going blank right now.
SETX Oilers, I think.
Was the Oilers that beat them on 10?
I think it was the Oilers.
Oh, okay.
It had.
I think it was
because that's the only one. They've won the rest of their games.
Yeah, I think it was the Oilers.
And then the 8U stuff has been close on majority of their games. And the 10U is kind of all over the place because you got the Jags who came in there who we thought was going to be the one that was going to run through the things.
That may be the biggest disappointment. And I'm not even being funny, bro. Like the way they talk, I thought they were just going to come in and put foot to ass. Oh, excuse me, my bad.
No,
My
you
bad.
fine. You fine. You ain't streets. We don't do that to streets. He
Yeah,
about to hop on here and say something. But now today they've had a hard schedule.
Who that?
Jags. Jags have had a hard schedule, man. So I apologize.
I don't.
But hey, so
no, hold on. Mike.
and they got the orders this weekend.
I said right there in that president's meeting.
Oh, he did.
And I told you, humble yourself. Because this league has a way of doing it for you. I promise you, he did not think he would be where he's at right now.
But he got a chance to get up out of this.
He's going to climb out of it. He going to fight. And I still think they got a shot out of the third coach.
I do, too.
They only taking the top 6, Mike. You better get together now.
so
No, they get. Hey, we do it.
you can't apologize for a hard schedule because that's what Texas Sports is.
Come
It's
on,
a statewide league. You play everybody. You play the best of the best, and the best man win. Ain't this what you told me the first year I met you?
Yeah. And that's what it's been ever since. That's what it's
And
been ever since.
So can I ask Pat a question?
Go ahead. Hey, I know
Hey,
you've been waiting. He been waiting. I'm gonna let him go and drill you.
All right, man. Look, so I know you kind of like a statesman for Houston football. You know what I mean?
Yes.
On the youth side, I really feel like the Third Coast Conference kind of ducking the smoke by not playing the Supreme. And I know Houston a competitive place. How do you feel about possibly winning the championship on the Alpha side, and not the Supreme side with your SEDs, your Bullets, your this and that?
Well, that wasn't their choice.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say he had a choice in it.
Oh,
I asked
okay.
how he felt.
okay, so all right, so on 6U, I'm just gonna be. I think on 6U, if they was to play DFW,
Now my bad. 6U does play. 6U is all
okay,
the same.
okay.
8, 10, and 12 is the only one. I forgot to say that. 8, 10, and 12 is the only one where.
See, that's why I brought it up.
My bad. 6U is not like that. 6U is one division in flag and tackle. My bad.
Okay.
I forgot to say that. See, hey, that's why you good question,
Yeah.
Keevan.
Now, finish telling me why y'all ain't gonna.
All right, so
you know what I mean?
all right, so we gonna start with 8U.
Okay.
So is in DFW, SED is the front run on 8U, right?
As of right now.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
SED
They still got stuff going.
Yeah.
So
Don't
I
do
think
Go ahead.
Space City, the Seahawks, I think both of them would give SED a good game. Talent for talent, I think Space City match up with him. I think Al Black coaching gonna make up for whatever he lacked on the football field.
You right.
Now, who did Al lose to early in the year? He took a loss. I want to say maybe
about preseason?
week 1. No, it was week 1.
Nah.
Al not
Nah,
undefeated.
Yeah.
Week 1 he
The
won.
AU undefeated. Yeah, the AU undefeated.
I thought he took a loss.
Nah. No, we picked against him. He got that pizza party.
Okay, he got a
Yeah,
pizza
we
party.
picked
Okay.
against him to lose, but nah, he won. They undefeated.
Okay.
On 10U, I would love to see Space City play SED or whoever the top team is there. Like I really believe that team. That team reminds me of that team that Streets had when they won this national championship at IMG. He got the parents, he got the support, He got the players. He got the commitment from everybody. That team reminds me so much of that team.
They go get what they're looking for in that one too. If they are to come out of the third coach, because you got to remember TNT sitting over there at prime time.
Yeah,
Mesquite Hurricane sitting right on over there, and it's other ones that's sitting right there. So you go get what you're looking for. I promise you go get what you're looking for.
Hey, bro, them kids tough. Them kids are
For
mentally and physically tough, and they ain't backing down from nobody. That's the one thing I like.
Bigger than a lot of 10Us.
They are.
Size wise, they match up very well with a team full of 10s.
You got them coming out the third coach Pat?
I mean, if I'm being honest, yeah. Who's pushed them on 10U yet?
What? How you think they match up? Let's say, for example, on 10U. Let's say the Chiefs come out of DFW. Is that a good? Is that a good matchup?
For Space City. For Space City.
That's what I'm saying.
For Space City.
Yeah.
For Space City.
He's saying he think it is a good matchup.
Yeah, I think it's a good matchup for Space City. Bad for the Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
You usually sharper than that. You might be sick.
Dana, I am sick. I ain't feeling good right now.
Dana, I can guarantee you it ain't more than 3 or 4 teams in Texas that's going to stand in front of Space City for 4 quarters and play that kind of brand of football that they play.
Oh, I believe you. I've been on the bandwagon since the beginning of the season. So I get it with Space City.
Yeah, I think
and the thing,
it's going to be a good matchup if that possibly ends up TNT and them. All the Hurricanes.
Yeah. So you got some potential matchups down the line that could be in regionals or state, depending on how. But I still say that 10U ain't just.
So who do you think the dark horse is?
10U. As crazy as it may sound, and coming out of third coach, crazy. Y'all probably gonna say I'm crazy. I still ain't going to sleep on the Jags on 10U.
I just said
So
the same thing.
I've seen the Jags.
They've had a tough schedule, dog.
But I've seen them play, and I think they're well coached. I've yet to see them play 4 quarters of football.
Correct. You correct.
That's the problem with them.
Yep. When they played SED, you get in the red zone. How many times was it? Like 4 times, and you can't punch it in. You can't do that against good football teams. They got the Oilers this weekend. If you cannot punch the ball in, the Oilers are going to beat them this weekend, and it is what it is. I'm just saying that's kind of like that quiet dark horse sitting over there. Space City to me is still the front runner in 10U.
So I don't think the Junior Jags are bad at all. I think they well coached. I'm just waiting to see them play quarter 4 just the same way they play quarter 1.
Sound like they're untrustworthy.
They are right now.
Yeah, I mean.
So if you take them away, who's the next 10U that sits right there? We're gonna find out this weekend if Mo City can hang with them.
Yeah.
Because prior to the season, that was the level I think Mo City really hung their hat on was gonna be that 10U. They went to the Gridiron Championship last year. You know what I'm saying? You expect them to come on in this year and still wreck shop. So they get to get their test this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And see, like, hey, are you really like that, or is it not like that? And I love what them two are doing. They shot out. Has everybody seen the video they put out today?
Yeah. They did a promo video. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, pop that on real fast. Can you pop that on for everybody real fast? We go give us about 20 seconds here. Go on, show that look. But I love teams coming together, doing it themselves, and making this, making the matchup hype. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They came together. I think D Holly looked like D Holly shot that video.
Gotta sell the fight.
And look at that.
Hey, I'm cranking all up in the beat. I'm cranking all up in the O. I'm dripping my cup in the beat. I'm clutching my pole in his O. I'm busting like all of my diamonds. I'm rocking roll gold in his O. I'm getting this money. I'm getting some more. What you doing?
Hey, man.
That's dope.
And one thing, if y'all notice, is y'all get your uniform game up. Hey, when you start promoting your organizations and stuff like that, get your uniform game up. Shout out to both of them. Both of them look good. And they really taking pride in what they're doing with their organizations, man. But
now,
go ahead.
That's gonna be a rivalry to see for a few years. That Space City and Mo City game, because you got Prez with Mo City, he 9. You got Zabo with Mo City, he's 9. You got a couple of kids from Mo City that's athletes, that's 9. You got 2-3. You got number 1. It's that they're gonna go back and forward for about the next 3 or 4 years. Both of them teams stay together.
41 for Mo City. He's 9, I believe,
No,
right?
no, no, no. I think no, no. Darren is 9,
He not.
but you
Hey,
got
he's
QB,
yep,
QB is too, right? That's
yeah,
pretty.
he 9,
Yeah.
but then you got J5, you got Zabo on the other side, you got 2-3, you got Pee Wee.
yeah. I mean, the other
Yeah,
side loaded now.
you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna go back and forth for a while.
Yeah. So
So
it's gonna be some good. It's gonna be some good stuff this weekend. They playing at Dulles this weekend. It's gonna be some good
hey,
games.
I'm hoping one year they get on the phone and just say, "Hey, we gonna all put it together," and
There you go.
But here you go.
Hey, hey,
That ain't
man,
happening.
listen,
That ain't happening.
hey, man, I'm
Good
hoping.
luck.
Everybody say that. You know that ain't happening. Hey, you'll get together for All Star when you do All Star. That's when you need. You'll get them together. You ain't about to.
Oh,
Get them.
they done already played the All Star together. That shit was they ran through everything.
And when you got two solid oars like that, and they both solid,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They really in this thing doing it the right way. Like that's
And then
it's really
sprinkle
beautiful.
in your RCUs too. Those little kids. Yeah.
Now I will say this
They're
too.
gonna be. It's gonna be a tough loss for them in All Stars against DFW.
Man, DFW ain't got enough for them kids, man. Hey, them stands are gonna be rocking at Dulles, dog. Both of those teams travel well. Both of them got the good parent support.
Man, this Germany's the German going down there. God dog. Mike, we might or Cleveland, one of us, we might have to make a trip.
Hey, how is that not the games of the week, man? Just
It is. Well, one of the, but we
Say,
go put on for it this weekend.
You must don't know what else they got up. Hey,
yeah, we got there's some stuff coming, man.
it's heat
Every
now.
week.
We got some stuff coming, man.
okay.
Every week, Mike.
It's been it really somebody in H-Town. We've been looking for a person that's a dedicated streamer in H-Town, man. It's like nobody is trying to step up to the plate to do it.
Man, we don't even have nobody to stream the games here that's local.
I know, bro, and we work like D Holly's like the only person that that we know and fool with that makes quality videos. But we've been trying to get a streamer, like a quality streamer, to come on in here and take care of the conference and stuff like that. So
Man, the only person I
been
can tell you
rough.
to hit up John Jackson. John Jackson, he
From Big League.
Yeah. Hit up John Jackson. That's about the only person I can think of that may stream the games.
You know what? I forgot about John. I might call John, see if we can pull him out of retirement. Cause he don't do spring no more, do it.
No. He don't do big league ain't around.
I mean, I knew Big League. I didn't know if he was still messing around doing streamers and stuff.
No.
Ricky
I
say
ain't
you
seen
can do it, man.
Man, Ricky I don't know how to fool with no cameras, man. I don't know how to fool with no cameras, man. I just like to watch football. Hey, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Serious question. Why has there been a big drop off on the 12U level?
You mean team wise, competitively, or what you mean?
Both.
Is this a statewide question? Is it just? I mean,
Yeah,
middle school.
I think more people are going to play school ball now, and then the other ones.
I think it's gonna pick back up as we shift back to tradition.
Exactly. I think when you had age period, kind of killed it a little bit. It really did. It killed the 12U ball, and I think Kiva pretty much said, it is
Like
what it
once
is.
you
Like
add the 11s and the 12s.
once you start transitioning back
as
to
you
it.
think most 12s gonna play middle school anyway.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But if you can add like 11, 12, 11-year-olds, and you got your 8, 12, then that's 20, 22 kids. You can go play anywhere. But without that, it was hard to fill the teams, I think, my opinion.
Yeah, I think it gets harder when you get to that age, and more high schools are getting involved with the middle schoolers, and they want guys to be where they need to be. Even though we know middle school ball is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You run into 1-2 good games a year with the middle school ball, but
Man, I remember time 12U ball was the deepest level.
by far. And it was
You had Teifel with 20 teams. You had Gridiron with 20 teams.
Yep.
When we was in Texas Sports, it was 12, 13 teams.
Yep.
You had YFL for 15 teams. Like it's a mass drop off in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can think of. It's just school ball and age
Are you
period
just
transition.
talking third coast or what you talking?
So how many 12U teams y'all got up in Dallas?
Like it's statewide.
I mean everybody got 12s, but I mean
But
everybody.
I'm saying, but is it a plethora of them, or is it just like you got 2 here, 2 there?
No, everybody got 12s.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just not at the level that it once was.
It's there.
Yeah, like everybody has 12s for the most part.
Maybe the quality is not where it was.
Okay.
Talking about.
All right.
But I think every team got a 12U, but it ain't what I know what you mean. It ain't that.
He said,
Right.
Elijah said national. One person on here said national teams killed the people's dreams.
Man, I wish people quit saying that,
That's
man.
crazy.
Well, I mean,
and that's somebody that lose at nationals all the time.
but you got to think about when Age Pure was the most dominant. You know what I'm saying? It kind of did. I mean, because if you look at it, bro, DEA has the blueprint. If you're trying to be national with a 12U, to me, they have the blueprint. It's proven. It shows. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. That's the blueprint for 12U elite national football. Other than that, play football and be competitive in your state and your area and stuff like that.
So you don't think we should have national aspirations outside of?
I don't think you can have a whole bunch of teams. I think when you look at the big areas,
You can't have a whole
I
bunch of
think
teams
DFW probably can have one, and the Houston area can have one. I don't think it's.
Which is how it's supposed to be.
I don't think you can have in DFW 4 DEAs.
No.
And in Houston,
you can't.
4 DEAs. I don't think that's.
But you can have a DEA each level.
Well, yeah, definitely. You definitely
Yeah,
could.
you can do that each level.
But
yeah, you
how does that work? And people ain't gonna do it. I think the lower levels you can't. You could talent wise, but coming together wise, no, that's not gonna happen.
No.
People, if I'm running my organization, I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm not giving you my kid just because you got a bright idea of that. When I can keep
But
it together.
I disagree. You
So you trying to tell
can.
me
It's up to the
what
parents,
else
though.
does I'm gonna use right now? Space City. They 9U right now. What else do they need? These boys was
Depth.
in the champ.
They need depth.
Okay,
And
a couple more kids to go sit in there. They was in the
And I've
championship
told
last
them
year.
they need depth. That's it. They need depth.
They
But
need
so
a couple A players to come play linebacker and not get the ball. They need a couple B plus players to get on kickoff team. Like that, hell yeah. See, yeah, I don't be there. Yeah, it's
Nah,
best you can use.
But here's why I disagree with you can't have more than one DEA. Atlanta do it, and Atlanta way smaller than Houston and DFW.
But they got kids from it. They got the pool of the kids is different, and then you don't have, and they're not fighting against a whole bunch of leagues either.
I mean,
You got to think about it. It's Wild Wild West in Atlanta too.
I mean, DEA had he pulled from everywhere they beat us.
They don't
in
have no
championship.
10-mile radius either now.
12U though. It's really pulling from 12 and 13. Ain't nobody like you got to think about it. People are passing those kids off for the most part when you get there. Ain't nobody passing off their 10.
Voodoo got kids from Voodoo got kids from Arkansas, Virginia,
That's
Maryland.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it can happen.
But
Not down here.
what's the odds? You know what I'm saying? Like it could happen, but it's not something that's gonna be the norm. And you ain't about to get multiple people to do like multiple teams like that.
You ain't got to worry about who you gonna play.
Yeah, and then you do you have the funds to travel like that? And if you ain't got the dope boy behind you, you ain't traveling.
It's a lot of variables to it.
You know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, that was a good one. What else you got, Pat? Before we hop off this thing, I know we still got other stuff we got to roll through. What else you got, man?
Man,
Are you good?
I need to be on the sideline of the state championship like at PV, man. I need to be there watching the games, man.
Oh, come on.
Unless it's freezing cold, then just tell me
ain't-
don't listen.
It ain't gonna be freezing cold. Hey, it's gonna be tailgating in that parking lot. It's gonna be a party. You ain't been to no like we didn't get to do it at PV like we do at UNT.
We didn't.
So because you know it's right after COVID, they were still tripping.
And then they did us bad at AT&T Stadium. They ain't even had concessions open that year, man.
Hey man, Jerry wasn't trying to have all that, but UNT, hey, it's total opposite. We get everything.
Yeah, it's a party.
We get everything, and it's gonna be a party. So make sure you here that weekend. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be live.
I'm coming up there.
That weekend gonna be live, man. But hey, we gonna try to get you in here, man, often to come in here and talk about everything Third Coast, man, and what's going on in the age, bro.
If it's this time of night, I'm with it.
All right, man. We gonna shit. It's always gonna be. We ain't never on time. Hey, it's
All right,
for
that's
sure
cool.
gonna be this time of night, man. But nah, we appreciate you hopping on with us, bro. Like, for
All right,
real,
man.
for
Y'all
real.
be cool.
All right, now, fam.
All right.
Man, shout out to Pat, man, hopping on this thing. I see everybody. Dallas and Houston got more teams than all of Georgia. I mean, yeah, hey, you right, Spence. They do, man. But diving into this weekend. Let's go and dive into these weekend's games, man. So what we got? Let's see. Oh, it's a plethora. And we're going to add some things in there. Hey, if y'all got questions, man, y'all drop them in the comments. Drop your questions in the comments. We'll make sure we get those answered to everybody. We thank y'all for staying tuned in with us, 10-13, and we still rolling, man. Thank all y'all for staying on this thing.
Yes,
hey,
indeed.
and give us a share. Give us a share. Here we go. 6U. You know what? I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm going to start there. 6U, undefeated. West Texas Elite versus 6U Havoc. Number 1 team in the state right now versus the number 4 team in the state that we have labeled right now. He said, "Shit." Hey, Robin said we had a party in state last year. Hey, did.
Yeah.
Say it was live at the start last year. If you ain't been to TexaSports state championships, you don't know. It's like this year really about to be something serious though.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Rob, we bringing the pigs out and everything. You already know how you doing it. But let's roll 6U West Texas Elite versus 6U Havoc, both undefeated. Game is in Midland this weekend. What you got? Which I won't bring. They keep saying bring Jap on. Jap sleep, y'all. Y'all know Jap old.
Hey, Greg.
My boy sleep.
He said, put a DFW ref on.
Who you got, man?
Oh,
Havoc versus West Texas. Who you got, Cora? And y'all drop in the comments who y'all got, man.
I'm going heavy.
Uh-oh.
Nice and simple.
Pizza party in West Texas. If you can beat them boys from Havoc, we are throwing a pizza party in Midland. So there's the first one. Next one up. We're going to make this smooth this year. Hey, SMU year was the best. Hey, SMU year was a very good year, too.
Man,
It don't top UNT, though.
Anybody say that wasn't around for UNT?
Say, Zay just hit me up. Zay, he asking hey, TNT is an alpha. There you go. There's your answer. Let's go and get to it. Big game. Let's talk about it.
Oh, I thought you were going to skip it.
You want me to go back to that one?
Nah,
Okay.
You do what you want. I just thought you were going to skip it.
I was. But let's go and dive into it. And I don't know why everybody's so quiet on Flame Game. 8U SED versus the 8U Texas Tar Heels Flame Game. Game's going down to Berry Middle School in Mesquite. 11:30 a.m. this weekend.
In the morning.
Say, who you got?
I'm going to defer to Corey.
Man, although I like the Tar Heels, man, because Tar Heels they got good size, you know what I mean. But I'm not picking against the SCDAU. Like I said, I think they very disciplined, well coached, they scrappy, and I like the way the QB slaying the thing. And number 4, one of my favorite receivers, 8 years old,
Hey,
nice like this.
That
I'm
joker
going
run the
SCD.
best routes.
I got to see it to believe it.
Preseason was 6-0, correct?
Yeah. 6-0.
Okay. Just putting that out there.
So I guess it means it's my turn. Okay.
I want to hear your breakdown.
Yeah, hell, boy.
Hey, this is what you do. So I want to hear your breakdown, dog.
Really, I got threw off a little bit with North Texas Tar Heels being alpha, SED being supreme, because we won't potentially see that as a state championship game.
We get to see it this weekend.
Right. You gonna let me finish my soliloquy?
Okay.
We won't get to see it. So this essentially is the Super Bowl for between these two teams.
Yeah.
And I said SED will beat them in the regular season. Flame will beat them in the playoffs. I said that at the beginning of the year.
You did say that.
In the playoffs. But if I only got one game to go out for, I'm going Battle Boys. SED on the mission. SED on the mission. I'm going Battle Boys in a violent game.
So what you think the score gonna be? Just if you just had to throw something out there, what you think? Hey, y'all drop in the comments what y'all thinking too.
I'm going to go 12-6.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm going to go 12-6 SED.
Man, I don't know if them being quiet is a good thing or a bad thing. Because normally they talking.
Yeah?
Normally Flame Gang is talking, and they talking a lot.
They seem locked in, don't they, boy?
That's what. I'm telling you, bro. And I've seen them play 2-3 times already the regular season. Obviously seen Battle Boys playing this season.
It's like the Yankees and Red Sox.
Man,
it mean more to the Red Sox than the Yankees. This game mean way more to Flame Gang than it do SCD.
Exactly.
I believe that.
And
man, y'all crazy.
You don't think this man?
SCD ain't trying to take no L, nowhere inside.
I know that.
Yeah. And we're not saying they're trying to lose.
But I think it means more to Flame than it does them.
The Flame Gang.
Man, SCD coming to make a statement on this game. Every time the
AU
you
could be right, we could be wrong.
Every time the AU come out, they coming to make a statement.
Okay.
Flame. I think Flame
Steady long, steady wrong. Gonna make
you hear me? Dana really drags the show.
Good God.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man. Every time it's a movement,
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna say that.
Why not?
I ain't gonna say it.
I would.
You know what I mean. But
Text it to me.
It's tempting.
I ain't gonna say that. But I'm gonna say Tar Heels win this game. 8-6. In a battle, and they shock the world. Hey,
Whoa.
what's my record this year?
Hey.
Whoa.
What's my record this year? 'Cause I've had one hiccup
Whoa.
this whole season.
Are you just tired of buying pizza or
Hey,
what?
hey, listen. Hey.
Are you just tired of buying pizza or what?
Hey, we've only bought pizza twice.
Standing on it. Okay.
I'm going with
8-6?
I'm going with the
Ooh.
guys in blue. Hey, wear them all black uniforms.
It's crazy.
this weekend,
I can
Q.
see. I can see that.
Wear them all black uniforms this weekend. I'm pulling up to Barrett Middle School.
Is it turf?
It should be.
Don't wear that all black if it's 98 degrees.
It's 11:30 in the morning. They be fine.
Yeah. Sun ain't even all the way up.
Hey, 11:30 in the morning.
Get him some pickle juice.
Let's go all black, and let's see what it do. Hey, what you got to lose?
Ooh, okay.
What you got to lose,
That's a
Flame?
good point.
Hey, don't nobody believe in you.
Hey, Brazil, big Flame.
Hey, when everybody say you lost this and lost that, everybody said you couldn't do what you. Hey, you might as well throw the season away. What do you got to lose,
Hey, that's the intro for their next rap song.
man? I'm going Flame this weekend.
Hey, I can't believe you.
All right. Next pick.
Believe you.
Next pick.
And he talking emphatic now. Hey, I didn't want to raise my hand before I say something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm rolling with Flame this weekend
Hey,
in the upset of the year.
that's intriguing. That boy gonna make Battle Boy win by 50.
Hey, my bad. If it
Nah,
happens
I
like
think
that.
it's gonna be a
My bad if it happens like that. Hey, I know T Square probably about to call every play in the book now.
Nah, it's gonna be a good close game.
Yeah, okay.
What you got? What's next game up we got on this thing, man?
Hey, Mike done weighed in with
Hey,
this.
hey, Mike done threw it. Hey, we got 10U Space City versus Mo City. We just talked about it a little bit. Third coast matchup. I think this is make or break for Mo City. This is gonna tell us how they going for the rest of the year.
Man, you know what? Nah. You go ahead. You go on this. I already know you.
Space City by 3 touchdowns.
Space City by 3?
3.
Okay.
Less.
Damn, Steve, I ain't got nothing in my cup, man. Just water. I'm sick. I see you on Saturday, T Square. Who you got? Oh, you want me? I got on a pick.
Go ahead.
I'm going Space City. I ain't picked against them all year, and I ain't gonna pick against them right now. I don't think it's that big of. I don't think it's that big as what he's saying though.
Know what you thought with 210 passes?
You know what? You know what?
The AU is the game of the day to me. We gonna talk about that game too.
I think I'm gonna ride with my boy Post.
What?
I think I'm gonna ride with my boy Post.
Now which one's wilder?
He going Mo City?
Me picking Flame or him picking
definitely him.
Mo?
Definitely him picking Mo City.
Hey,
Definitely. I can't even.
Post.
Yeah.
Post.
He tripped.
Let's get it, man. You know, Mo City has been my sleeper on team.
You've been talking about him too. Yep, you've been
know
talking
what I'm
about him.
saying? And I think this is gonna be a good game.
You make sure you write that down.
I'm putting it down.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
putting it
crazy.
I just want to make sure it's on the list.
with a capital L. I'm putting it down. But I think I don't know. You know, we done seen stranger things, and I just feel like as we coming across the back end of the season, like
Both teams gonna win
it's
state.
not peaking at
So
the right time.
so how can he, boy? You win your conference first,
Who's it?
Joey.
Man.
Both teams. I'm telling you, Flame ain't even got no cakewalk. You trying to tell me if they got to play the Seahawks, Space City, anybody else, ain't you? They just a guarantee gonna walk over? Please.
Hey, Post, call it off.
Keep watching.
What you telling? How you telling?
Keep watching, man. All right, so you got that down. Next game. What we got next? Hey,
Prime time.
we'll go to RGV. I skipped one on accident. Okay. RGV, both undefeated. I believe 6-0. 8U YCA, 8U SB Bullies. San Benito, they are the guys that they made it to the state championship last year. They lost, and 8U YCA is back and rolling. Who you got, Core?
Hold on, my bad. Somebody said I be hating on SRT. Say I picked the Apaches too.
You did.
He an SRT hater, y'all.
You did.
Nah.
He did that.
He
Whoever
did.
said
That wasn't me, Kiva. You
I was
thought
there.
of me. That was him.
that. I was there. I was there when he did it.
Hey, Style say, where's Irv? Man, Irv's fishing. Y'all leave Irv alone, man.
All right,
Yeah,
who got?
YCA, HU, Bullies, HU, both undefeated, going at it this week for the number 1 spot in the Valley. I said, yeah, you. I mean, I go first. YCA. I think YCA is hot and they rolling.
Okay.
I think the Bullies are too young, even though they're beaten, they're predominantly 7. I think they're too young. I think YCA is gonna win that game.
I'm gonna ride with Dana. YCA.
I mean, Dana, I think you just hit it right on the head. Bullies got a real good.
They got a very good. Next year they gonna be here.
They're gonna be a problem.
They're gonna be a problem next year.
But I do believe we got a pizza party.
There it is, pizza party in the Valley. If you can win the game, San Benito Bullies. If you can beat them, they in there. Next game, what we got? This before we still got some other stuff. Mesquite Vikings versus Mesquite Hurricanes on 10U. Vikings, you get to try to have a bounce back. Hey boy, you had 2 tough ones in a row. You had TNT last week. Now you got the Hurricanes coming this week. Vikings, you had a chance to get a pizza party last week. You were unsuccessful with it. And you might get a chance again this week. I'm going Mesquite Hurricanes. I think they are the hottest team rolling over there right now on that 10U division. And I'm going Mesquite Hurricanes. Who you got, Kiva?
Hey, the little beat meant the same thing.
All right.
Hey, I think we got another one.
Pizza
Yeah.
party. Mesquite Vikings, you get a second chance. Most people don't get a second chance. You get a second chance to get a pizza party if you can upset the Mesquite Hurricanes this weekend.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, what you got? Next one up.
Tough.
12U Bullet Academy versus 12U TCU. The battle for purple. Both are undefeated. They are both ranked number 1 and 2 currently in our TexaSports state power rankings. Both are rolling. TCU coming off a big win over Havoc. Bullet coming off a big win over Hallmark. Ooh.
Yeah.
Want me to go first? I'll go first.
Ooh, yeah.
Nobody's stopping Bullet on 12U. Nobody's stopping Bullet on 12U. Like, I don't care. You can go whatever you want to call. Nobody's stopping them on 12U. They've already won state championships before. They have the best player. They got the best player. They have Silas.
Finish what you was about to say?
He's almost pound for pound the best player to me.
Okay.
If we came up with a pound for pound, he would be definitely in my top 2 or 3. But Silas Valencia has shown he's won this thing right here, I think, 2 or 3 times. He's won the state championship. He's won a national championship. And he is the magician on the field. So I don't think nobody is on that level right now.
Accolade-wise, he has to be, if not
Yes.
top 1, 2.
One of the most decorated
Probably
players ever to come
yeah.
through this thing.
Yeah.
That kid does everything, and he's got Batman and Robin right behind him, doing his thing right there with TG and the Superman child from Flower Mound. So I think they go roll this weekend, and what could be a good game, but obviously with TCU losing the player that hurts too. So
Yeah.
what you got, man?
Not wanting to go too much into that.
I ain't put everything out.
Jesus
You ain't
Christ.
gonna be able to hide it.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
But me.
Hey.
I'm just saying. I'm saying it out there.
Hey,
But,
the game was streamed last week. Everybody
Jesus
saw it.
Christ. Yeah, pass from his shoulder to his wrist.
He wasn't there, so everybody saw it.
You had the camera, man. I wasn't in that thing.
All right.
I would have liked to see that game. You know what I mean? Full strength with TCU, full strength. But I got Bullet. Bullet gonna handle their business. But I think TCU got some athletes over there to make it interesting though.
Ain't Bullet gonna beat the brakes out of TCU. I think Bullet is going. First of all, you got to understand this. They opening up the fields. The first time ever.
Oh, this is the first game playing at Bullet Field.
The Jerry Bullet field or something named after Mr. Bullet. The pride they gonna come out there
I
with.
forgot about that.
When they look in the end zones, in the end zones, they say Bullet, they name.
T, do y'all got the thing? Y'all got a stand up there where people can get up on and film a game or nah?
Man, cause I think them folks gonna come out of there.
Man, please.
Groundbreaking. You got to think about the emotional.
Is it gonna do that for every level?
We talking about 12U. That's state level.
Okay, just
12U and 10U.
The game we talking about is 12.
Right.
Okay.
Now, I think we should pick 10 too, and I think there's a couple games that we should pick. I think we should go talk about 8U Havoc in West Texas. We should talk about that 10U third Oilers and Jags, and I think we should go that 10U TCU and Bullet.
But on 12U, I think Bullet gonna silence them. They're gonna bring in the Bullet field the right way.
Now let me play devil's advocate, Q.
Okay.
Now, for the same reason, what make you think TCU not gonna want to come in there
And spoil it?
and spoil the party?
Because TCU coming in wounded.
Oh,
As Dana should have whispered instead of said.
Well, I mean, everybody watched the game.
No,
Yeah,
TCU coming in a wounded duck. And it's hard when you have an injury at that position. That really kind of you have to adjust your offense
that's
completely.
a lot. That's a lot that we're saying.
And then you coming in playing the number one team in the state, and when they're on an emotional day as they're opening up their own field.
Yeah.
Like I think that's gonna be too much for TCU.
So
12U.
let's go 10U then, since we diving into anything, and Mike, we'll even get your opinion on this one. 10U, Bullet versus TCU, which now probably is more of the game of the day.
Right.
Who you got?
I think TCU. I'm sorry. I think Bullet 10U is gonna play exactly how they 12U gonna play.
So you think 10U go run through TCU?
Yes. I don't think they're gonna run through them.
Okay, I want you to say you said 12U go
I
run.
think they're gonna beat them.
Solid game.
Yeah.
So you got Bullet.
TCU's giving up what, 6 points this year?
Mm-hmm.
How many points what's the point? Let me look at this real fast.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm saying. That's why I don't think it'll be a blowout.
And gave up more than 6.
Who you talking about? Bullet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they ain't gave up no losses.
That's true.
This is gonna be the first good. This will be a good one.
Their
Well, no, this ain't the first good one. This ain't the first good
against
one.
the Chiefs.
Them and the Chiefs had a great game.
Yeah, like
Right.
Them and the Chiefs had a great game. I think
Bullet finding a way to win in a close game.
they do.
And it seems like the only close game. I mean, TCU didn't find a way to win.
If TCU can't cover, they're gonna lose. That's my debate on picking this game right now. If TCU
And
cannot,
that has been
and that has been their
that has
Achilles
been-
heel
right.
for the last 2 games or 3 games that they've lost. Going back to regionals last year,
Skeet Hurricane.
preseason, and against the Titans to me.
Yeah.
If you can't cover the pass, you're going to lose, and these guys pass. And this is their DNA. This is what they do. And they got Ferrari sitting over there.
Right, and then they may have the fastest guy on the field in the backfield.
So that's the – and it's going to be a great game.
It's gonna be a good day.
I'm actually
It's gonna
glad
be a
they
good
put
second
Flame
half of the day.
at 11:30. So I'm gonna get to leave there and go right on over there.
Yeah.
Because Bulletfield starts at 12, so that means that 10U game will at 12, 1, 2:30, 2:33. So it actually sets up just perfect.
You had time to go on a tour and everything.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go by prime time. I'm gonna go over there, check out some games at prime time, then I'm headed on over to the Bullet Fields after that. So we had some good stuff this weekend. But you said you going Bullet 10U, right?
Yeah.
Mike, what you going?
Air raid.
You going Bullet 10U?
Air raid.
Uh-oh.
It's on you. Well, you pretty much did you go Bullet?
No,
Oh, okay. Now wait a minute.
You know, he like to piggyback out my pick.
I typically do. I typically do.
He done gave us a
And-
full analysis.
And you know what? I've never questioned Chris and his teams. I never have ever. I believe he always figures it out and does it. But it's something I don't know. I don't know what's off this year because the team is loaded. I don't know what's off right now. They've got to get that offense figured out. They've got to get the defense is doing what they do. They've got to get that offense figured out. And I think Bullet is a heavy offensive team, and I think this is my other pick to pop back into the thing. I'm going TCU, and the offense gets back rolling this week. I'm going TCU on 10U to pop Bullet.
Get back into the overall standings.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey,
That's what I'm talking about, Jay.
I've lost one this year. I'm not gonna lose 2 in one weekend.
Baby.
I'm not gonna lose 2 in one weekend.
Man, he done went all the way around the world with that.
I'm not gonna lose 2 in one weekend.
Corey, we know what you finna do. Come on, man. You wasting our time.
No, I'm really torn.
Hold on, Gucci. Hold on. What you talking about, man? That's just a light. There's still hair up there. Hey, Gucci,
Boy,
that's the light on me right now.
And boy, say you got that Doc Rivers face.
I say I go get some. Man, it's still rolling.
You know, I
Get the beard trimmed up
I
tomorrow. I'm
think
gonna be right for this
it's
weekend.
a battle of two different styles. Because like you say, Bully gonna sling that thing around, and you got to be able to deal with that. But I also feel that if TCU come downhill,
God damn, I got Daniel
that
Edwards
two-headed
coming in.
monster.
Who you going? Mm-hmm. You can leave it alone if you don't want to. I know he don't want to dive into that one. He don't want to dive in that one. Kiva.
I mean, he don't have no choice. I mean, like, what are you doing here, man? Like,
Hey man,
what are you gonna do?
I got TCU in the close one. I got TCU in the close one. I do.
I think
And that one tough for me though. I think that game go either way.
Chris losing back to back is gonna
Y'all
be
been emotional.
oh.
Y'all been emotional.
Think so?
Be emotional.
Y'all been emotional.
You know they got them Fort Worth ties tough over here, man.
Oh,
Hey, we picking what I'm.
no Fort Worth ties.
It's all heart.
He's staying Fort Worth.
It's all heart.
I know it. You
That's
skipped
Texas
that.
right
Hurt
now.
dog holler.
I reside.
Oh, but man, that's gonna be a great game though. I can't wait to watch it. Another big one, 8U West Texas Elite versus Havoc, who is rolling. Havoc Havoc has probably had the toughest schedule on 8U
Yeah.
so far this season.
Yeah, and it gets tougher.
And it does because they got West Texas this week, then they got SED next week. But if you want to know who you are, this is the schedule you want.
Yeah.
If your end goal is to win a state championship and go to nationals, this is the schedule you want during the regular season. I told Cut that the other day when he saw the spot. I said, Cut, the early schedule was rough for you, but now it showed you where you was as a squad, and they got on to work it out.
And with Havoc, they're on the better side than what Cut is because they were actually able to come out 4-0 or 5-0.
So far on the
other
tough game.
side.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So they really have room to lose maybe one or you know what I mean, and not slip too far in the standings. But I think we're gonna learn everything we need to know about Havoc. This will be their toughest matchup. Maybe not the toughest game they've had so far this year, but the toughest matchup we're dealing with Lil Irvine.
Yes.
He really he's what they have at quarterback, except 3 times as athletic. Same type of arm. Yeah, he about as 3 times as.
They're using them all over now.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
He's scoring in different ways, which is what I think they're going to have to do to even have a chance. To when you get into these matchups with the SEDs, the Havocs, all these different teams that are very good in the AU division, they're going to have him moving around.
Hey, but what I will say is I've seen Havoc consistently find ways to win ball games. Whatever it takes for them to win the ball game, if it's a great special teams play, they're doing it. If it's a pick, they're doing it. Mm-hmm. If the offense is slanging it, I'm gonna go with Havoc. Long story short, I'm gonna go with Havoc in a tough one because I know West Texas has been rolling since what I think they was robbed and slipped out of the rankings after the initial loss of the season.
They wasn't robbed.
Well, that's just my opinion. Jesus Christ. But I think they will meet Havoc. I think Havoc on the mission, and so I just got.
So you're going to Havoc over West Texas.
12-14.
Great game. What you got?
Man, I've had the pleasure of seeing both. Great squads. I'm taking West Texas. QB, man, he's tough. He's tough, and really, he gets a lot of attention. But they got some other kids that can ball on that squad. You know what I mean? But I think think number one gonna be hard to stop for Heavy. But I think it's gonna be a good close game.
Yeah, hey, and number one, Braylon Irvine. Him and Maddox Thibodeau, this is going to be a premier quarterback matchup.
Yeah.
This is going to be probably the best 8U quarterback head-to-head matchup since that week one between West Texas and SED.
Irvine will also make his presence felt sitting there safety too.
Yeah.
Like
And have it left to throw it.
yeah.
So we'll see if they stay with that. Now, when you're saying that, Havoc does have those hitters back there.
For sure.
Yeah.
outside of Thibodeau. Thibodeau got some toys to play with.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That he's able to put the ball in the hands of these athletes that can really go.
And number 11 for Havoc that plays on the interior D line, sometime he play in.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a problem
He had
for
a
West
big
Texas.
game last week. Yeah.
Hey, he plays violent and he's physical and he's fast to the ball.
Yeah.
So Irvine won't have the luxury of just sitting back there and trying to find. He's gonna have to his game gonna have to be sped up a little bit because he got somebody coming.
Yep. I'm rolling with Keith on this. I'm going Havoc in a very close game. I just think Havoc's got more playmakers. I think West Texas has the best playmaker, but I think Havoc has more playmakers, and I think that having those multiple playmakers, and I think the way Spencer's called, I wouldn't watch the game again. I wouldn't watch the game from TCU this weekend, which TCU made. Like, I think you mentioned earlier, TCU made them win in a different way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
They were ready on the defense.
Exactly, the show because TCU defense is stiff.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't watch that game, and I watched the DFW Hawk game from Havoc, and I'm really loving what Spencer's doing with that offense.
And Zero run hard too.
Yes.
Is that the boss?
Yes.
He run hard too.
I love to see when them and SED and even West Texas at that 8U level of what they're doing with offenses with these kids.
Yeah,
it's so amazing to me, and I love to see that. And I just think Havoc
8U is the new 10U,
and that tells you where youth football is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to all the offensive coordinators that are really putting them. When you see 7 and 8-year-olds running no huddles and running it efficiently, that tells you a lot about the coaches and the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to even implement that. So shout out to all the OCs that are doing that right now. And they sometimes don't get recognized like they should because these guys are really running great offenses with these young kids. So I'm going Havoc in this one. So you can mark that one down.
Gotcha.
Havoc 8U. I think that was kind of all the little ones we would go pick that was extra. We want to pop out the rankings real fast before we get to pop this thing, man. We do have the updated rankings. We're going to throw them on out there real fast. 6U, you can go tackle a flag, whichever one you want to roll out there, man. Hey, pretty much the same. Only thing changed, West Texas Elite moved up 1. They popped 2 on Apaches this past weekend in San Antonio. They go up to the 4 spot. They get a chance to move up to the 1 spot. You playing number 1 this weekend, go beat them. Simple as that. There's 6U tackle. Where we at? 6U flag. There it is. Pac Prime continues to roll. We ain't really been talking about the 6U flag as much. I mean, I think Pac Prime had that squad is beating everybody by 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But Mesquite Hawks are doing very well over there in prime time. That was a spring championship matchup, Hawks and Pac Prime.
And it was a 6-point game, I believe.
Yes, it was.
6-point game.
RGV Raptors remain undefeated. They are rolling at that 3 spot. Oak Cliff Titans steadily going. That is going to be very interesting when playoffs come. And guess what? In DFW, it's a 16
Titans
team
and Supreme?
in flag.
Oh, no, everybody together.
Everybody's in 1.
Okay.
And flag is our one, and we're taking 16. So we're doing NCAA style in flag.
Oh.
So October, and I didn't even talk about that. So October 25th, all 16 team play. The winners move on to that Sunday. The remaining 8 play, and then they fall off into the bracket all the way up to state from there. Everybody else is going 8 in all the other divisions, but DFW will be going 16. So let's go. You'll get to see some real deal action that first week in the playoffs. Forest Hill Bandits undefeated, quietly popping people.
At 5.
At number 5, OTE Panthers out of the SEC, undefeated, still rolling. Mesquite Hurricanes moving on up the list. Got Texas Tar Heels, number 8 right there, very solid. Mesquite Gators, very solid, staying in there, and back in the fold. Those San Benito Bullies, the state runner-up last year, they are back in the fold. I believe they are 5-1 or 6-1, something like that. Everybody else on this list is undefeated, except for Titans. Titans are also 4 or 5-1. I can't remember.
Hey, the lower levels for the Bullies are really good.
Very
It's an org.
They built it right.
And that mean they got a strong foundation.
Yeah, they built it for the long haul.
Wow, yeah. That's what's up.
So, running on to the next thing. Ooh, there's that kid. There's that kid you were talking about, Keith.
Hey, man.
8U Power Rankings. SCD Wolverines staying in number 1 and rolling. I think they put a 50-piece up this past weekend.
55.
Havoc at number 2. Space City solid at number 3. Tar Heels at number 4. Get to play the number 1 and get to prove, hey, should we be there or not?
Yeah.
Number 5, another solid squad. Houston Seahawks out of Third Coast. West Texas Elite they're climbing back up in the fold like they should. They have been beating the brakes off everybody in front of them. They are at number 6. Mesquite Gators at number 7. OTE Panthers at number 8. YCA has slid in the building at number 9. And the newcomer to the block is the North Texas Mustangs. Undefeated. And they are at the number 10 slot in the 8U division.
They done got it the harder way.
You say what?
They done got it the harder way.
We get to see as they go down this back end of their schedule.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Everybody talk.
Oh.
Hey, play your season.
Oh.
Play your season. At number 1, the boys who find a way to win. Southeast Dallas Wolverines. You can keep trying to stag and punch them and do whatever you want to do, but they are finding a way to win. Definitely have played the toughest 10U schedule so far in the state, and they are still winning. At number 2, moved up to number 2, Bullet Football Academy. At the number 2 slot, Mesquite Hurricanes moved down to the number 3 slot. Number 4, Space City. Number 5, Oak Cliff Titans. TJ is good win this past weekend over Tar Heels 10U.
Yeah.
A very good win over the Tar Heels 10U this weekend. Good game. Number 6, Tri-City Wildcats, who popped the Valley Cats and still showing that they rolling. West Texas Elite moving up to number 7. Very solid 10U. TCU Bulldogs at the number 8 spot. Hey, they get to play number 2 this weekend. They get to see, hey, can we move back on up and show? Or obviously if they lose, they out. And who is slid in here is the Alice Steelers. They popped the number 8 at the time. Corpus Christi Grizzlies this weekend, and they slid on in here. Hey, shout out to Cookie and his squad. They at the number 9 and at the number 10.
That's what I'm aiming for.
TNT.
My boys in the building. They done let them in. They done let them in the building. Now they coming through the front door.
Come through the front.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, what we tell everybody? Just win.
That's it.
Just win, baby.
That's it.
Hey, simple as that. We don't get in off of what we did before and all these other times. We get in on what we're doing now. What have you done for me lately? And right now, they beating everything in front of them. So shout out to TNT, representing prime time, doing their thing. Those are your 10U Texas Sports Power Rankings. And we slide on over to 12U. You know who's number 1. Bullet Football Academy. They play number 2 this weekend. TCU Bulldogs at the number 3. Quietly rolling. North Texas Mustangs. Number 4.
I need to see their schedule.
Go check it out.
I need to see their schedule.
Number 4. RGV United. The Mustangs look good on 12. I ain't lying.
I just want to see who they play when they play somebody else next.
Dallas Soldiers. Hey, man. These guys are putting it on everybody in prime time right now. Dallas Soldiers look great so far through this season, man. They at the number 5 spot. Coming in, number 6, out of the Third Coast, the Southwest Junior Marlins. Hey, boys are rolling, undefeated, keeping on moving. And at the number 7 spot, we ain't even talked about this, have we?
Nah.
Metroplex Flex, who is now probably the pettiest.
Ooh.
The pettiest guys. Hey, when petty meets petty.
Yeah.
They had a song ready. That song didn't come out.
And the song was fire.
Yes.
Song, and people don't know they had a 10U song too.
Say.
But you can't really just.
Hey, you can't play it if you ain't winning.
when you don't win,
Hey, you can't play it if you ain't winning.
It ain't as good when you lose. You know what I mean?
Metroplex Flex ended their 7th spot in what was a great game this past weekend between them and the Party Boys, 30-35. Excuse me. Keith, you were there on the field.
Yeah. I disagree with Party Boys dropping from 3 to 8.
Where should they go? Metroplex was number 10 last week when they
I got you. They were 10. Just 3 to 8 is so harsh.
Well, you look at this. The Soldiers beat Metroplex Flex already.
Say less.
So
I was
so
the only one I was looking
I
to
mean,
replace with was the Soldiers.
Okay, and
Okay,
they beat Flex.
they beat. Okay, bet. Say less.
Now it was preseason, mind you.
Well, it don't matter.
But I'm just saying.
The head-to-head in 2025, if
Okay,
they beat
so
them, okay, cool.
Just give me
So
you know what I'm saying.
Bet.
Wolverines go to 8. Falcons staying solid at 9, and the Oilers have jumped into the party. They get to play the Junior Jags this weekend. We'll see what goes on there. But Southeast Texas Oilers out of the Third Coast and Beaumont have joined the party. And there are your Texas Sports age group power rankings for this week. We'll make sure we have all those posted. You guys got what the games of the week are. We talked about playoffs, postseason. Like I say, we dived in. We go. All Stars about to start getting released. We're about to start working on MVPs for the season. It's a lot. It's about to get real busy over these next couple of weeks. Girls flag football kicked off in DFW this weekend. RGV kicked off the week before, and SEC's been rolling for a while. Girls flag football, they will be running for the next couple of weeks. Their state championships will be regional weekend at CE King in Houston. So you're going to have everybody coming together there. So it's going to be H-Town on November 15th and 16th. Be there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be rocking. You know, big stadium's going to be rolling. We got the other fields. We got the indoor. It's going to be a lot of action going on at CE King November 15th and 16th. Mm-hmm. And I want to make sure everybody understood before we roll out of here. 6U tackle for regionals. Everybody's in the same thing. There ain't no Alpha and Supreme of 6U tackle. So only ones that got 6U tackle right now is DFW, SEC, and Third Coast. So those matchups, they'll get set for that. 8, 10, and 12, DFW is the only one with Supreme and Alpha. So the 8, 10, 12 will have their own playoffs of Supreme. Everybody else is Alpha. All 6 conferences. They'll win their conference. They'll move on to regionals. You win out of regionals. You move on to state. Our small division, only one that has that is the North, SEC, and RGV. They'll do the same thing. They'll meet at regionals. Winners out of there, they'll end up in state too. Everybody's playing in state on UNT on November 22nd and 23rd. That's 6U flag, 6U tackle, small, Alpha, Supreme, and 7U. Everybody's playing in state that weekend, so be prepared for that. Everybody within their own conference directors, they will get the itinerary of the playoffs and where they're going to be at and all that stuff. And that's really what it is, man. Shoot, y'all got anything before we get up out of here, fellas?
Nah, it's 11.
Anything I'm forgetting?
Man, shout out to all of the cheerleaders at the Glow Jam.
Oh, shoot, that was my bad. Good job.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed it. Man, the Invitational is going to be off the chain.
October 19th.
Shout out to all of the cheerleaders in all the different regions. Like, it's going to be a battle. So that weekend, man, if y'all don't have nothing, definitely come out, support the girls. Bring the boys out there and support the girls anyway. Let's pack this thing out. War is going to be crazy. But it got very competitive this weekend and just going through all of the different regions. I'm excited to see the big competition at the end.
Yes, man. Hey, that was really live. I ain't gonna lie. The cheer competition this weekend was live. It was jam packed. They did. The girls showed out. So man, I can't wait for the October 19th date. Y'all the ladies should be starting to come on here and talk a little bit more about the girls on cheer side and really let everybody know in detail what's going on with that. You good, Kiva?
Absolutely.
Man, Mike, appreciate you and everything you doing, man, getting this thing. Shout out to Mike Ryder Visuals putting this thing on for us. So everything y'all see coming across the screens and the transitions comes through him. We appreciate him for all that. And you'll see these guys out there at the fields this weekend calling your games. So make sure you greet them, feed them, treat them good, man. They putting on for your kids. They're giving the platform to your kids when you when they're broadcasting these games. So make sure if they call you and ask you for information that you go on and give it to them. But, man, shout out to everybody, our presidents, players, coaches. Appreciate y'all and everything that y'all are doing. But, man, hey, it's time to go compete, man. We'll see y'all next week, same time. Well, around the same time. And Texas Sports, y'all, and we out.
Yeah. From what I hear, this where the work is, right? Where the best compete. Okay then. Hey Mo, ready to go stupid. Lose it, girl, I'm a dog, Ethan Booby. Please sit down and see this movie. All these other leagues is Tubi. Bills popped out in red and yellow. OTE on Phoebe moving. Dana Black, but he look Cuban. Heartbeat pound like he even do it. I'm just a messenger. Come here, watch with the rest of us. Texas Sports be the biggest thing that's poppin'. What you think the best here for? Yeah, this ain't no scat, big SRT. From the 210 to the SEC. Under primetime lights, this a primetime night. Whole gang came through from the north to the big shoot. Poppin'. Big stepper, from the north to the H, it's whatever. Might be feeling P, slide to RGV, pull up to Mesquite, big old T, that triple D. Ay, I came out that funky, watch me act a donkey. Texas Sports be live, we be everywhere they don't be. Put that on the shirt, watch me word, got the key. I know that they see, it's where the best compete. All we do is spazzing here. Where them bad little kids from RCU, I swear they savages. They at your door like packages. Out here on 10 like sandals, we back on live like camels. Wednesdays is going down, we just protect the standard. Mama say don't play with food, them grizzlies biting down. They in your town, you best not play with dude. If Toy on field, just play the game, don't play with moves. She crazy too, big old dogs out, no TCU. Treat him like baby food. True Buzz getting crazy views, Corey talking crazy moves. Hitter after hitter, weeks a fool with that. Every game's a top 10, now tell me where they do that hit. Chief and no policing, but the season ending trophy club. And I control the game, but hit that like lil' mama, show me love. Havoc mama tights, that's how they got me when they hating on me. Bulletproof the whip, they taking shots, but never make it on me. Junior Lions, literally, they biting off us when game is free. From Mo City to the D, even down to Mathis, know we kids. Poppin', big stepper, from the north to the H, it's whatever. Might be feeling P, slide to RGV. Pull up to Mesquite, big old T, that triple D. Ay, I came out that funky, watch me act a donkey.